It's your girl, Six Figure Mommy, here with another episode of Healthy is Sexy. And in this episode, I'm going to show you my version of how to make curry cabbage, one of my favorites. So let's get started. Here are the items I'll be using for our curry cabbage. 1 whole cabbage, some freshly whole pitted dates, green curry powder by Thai Kitchen, a whole yellow onion, some ground pepper, seasoning salt, chili powder, ground curry powder, some table salt, minced garlic, and some oil spread or margarine or butter, whichever you prefer. First thing you want to do for your cabbage is to rinse those leaves off. And you can cut them or you can rinse them as you go along, but you definitely want to give it a quick wash. And now what I do is I give this is the cabbage after I cut it all up. And, you do take out some of the parts that might have, some brown or what have you, but mainly I was able to use the whole entire cabbage. Okay, next what you're going to do is take your half of, I guess about a tablespoon of your oil spread, your margarine or butter, whichever you are going to be using. I have a very extremely large onion. I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use all of it. I was going to say 3/4 of it, but looks like all of it's going to work. And we're going to first cook these down. The yellow onion naturally gives itself a sweet taste once you cook it down. About a half a cup of water to this. Ooh, I wish I could smell that. Hope it doesn't clog our stream. That's just so we can keep it on high heat without burning the onion. Next thing we're gonna, now it's getting transparent, is add our minced garlic. And today I am using about, it looks like a teaspoon and a half, but I recommend to use a little bit more. I just ran out. So about a tablespoon of minced garlic if you're a garlic person like me. Garlic's really good for you. Alright. Have that nice and mixed. And now we're going to add our pepper. We have about a tablespoon of pepper. About a tablespoon and a teaspoon of pepper. Some curry powder in there. A pinch of table salt. Seasoning salt. Another tablespoon of seasoning salt. And for the main ingredient, it's going to be water. You want to fill this pan up with water. Okay, so take about, I would say this is about 3 to 4 cups, depending on how big your pan is. But you want it to be filled like this, and you want this to become a rapid boil. Now this is the point that you want to get to with your rapid boil. It's basically, I wish you guys can smell this when they had that technology. Alright, so at this point we can now begin to add our cabbage to the mix here. This is like a cabbage bath, a curry cabbage bath. And it's like you're almost steaming the cabbage so that we can still have that good consistency of what the cabbage actually brings to the table. Oh my gosh, just smell. It's like epic. It really is so epic. So we've added all our cabbage, and you can hear it just sizzling. Oh my gosh. I wish whoever comes up with the technology, maybe it needs to be me, so that you can smell this. You can kind of see how fast the cabbage is cooked, because this is, so it can really steam. And turn it down to about, I'm going to turn it down to about 2, and that way we'll be able to see how it looks when it condensed all the way down. All right, so now we have, as you can see, our cabbage has condensed tremendously. I'll take the top off so you can see what it looks like. How that looks. And you can put this all over. Look at that. Oh my gosh, and you can still see that you have the original color, which is an indicator that it's not overcooked. And my babies are out. I'm gonna be my own test taster for today. Let me get a little, let me get a lot because I know it's gonna be great. The person who comes up with the technology, I'm going to rinse my fork off just to get a little bit more. The person who comes up with the technology where you can smell and taste what you are watching, oh my gosh. Amazing. And I did not use any dates, so don't add the dates, okay? And next, look out and definitely follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and look out for another episode of Healthy is Sexy. And I appreciate you guys and love you because healthy is sexy.